Hey guys, Dennis here again, and I'd like to share another article from my Substack. You can find the link to it in the description of this video. Okay, here we go. Taking back your power. When you are unaware that you are unaware. When you lack awareness, you don't know to what extent you lack it. It is a mistake to think society knows what is best for you. A lot of things that we think are normal should be questioned. Society is not aware. It distracts you from living your authentic life. Society sells you things that appeal to the lower self or those with low consciousness. A lot of marketing targets your lower self. I just want to make it clear. I'm not saying the elites or whoever is plotting to control you. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's just ignorance and ego. Society itself is unconscious and ignorant. Society doesn't care about finding your true self, nor can it teach you what is best for you because it itself doesn't know. Here's a list of ways society distracts you from your higher self, but not limited to. Unhealthy food, junk food, alcohol and drugs, groupthink, gossip and drama, watching TV, video games, the news, status and hierarchy, sports, working insane hours for a company, false security, validation, and vanity. All of these distractions keep you from working on your higher self, from living a real life, a distraction from truth. Most marketing, Spiral Dynamics Stage Orange, systematically exploits your lower self, your insecurities. They give you a lower form of love. People sell you things that you don't need. It's egos targeting egos. None of the things they offer can give you what you really want. You can only give it to yourself. Marketing wants your awareness. When they have it, they own you. Don't give it to them. I live in Japan, but you even see it here. Below is a picture of convenience store signs with words like alcohol and cigarettes. I remember years ago I asked myself, why do they advertise alcohol and cigarettes? Everyone knows they have those things there. It's not about that though. People don't lack the knowledge that those things are there. The signs serve as something that takes your awareness from yourself. This is the power of suggestion. Everyone knows about McDonald's and they don't advertise just to show you their new products. What their advertisements are really saying is, hey, don't forget about us. How about some McDonald's? They use words, images, catchphrases, or music that evoke a certain feeling. They also use associative thinking and product placement in movies. If you see a character you like using a product, you might use it too. Another example is happiness with Coca-Cola. Coke equals happiness. I also play a role in this by using the power of suggestion to help you bring awareness to your life. Maybe you forgot about me for a while until you saw me again in your email inbox or this video or wherever you find my content. When you see me again, this may trigger something in you, remind you of the lessons I share with you. If you let yourself be programmed by society, your mind will be filled with beliefs and ideology. If you just believe these without questioning, you will be trapped in them. Remember, society isn't plotting something against you, nor is it evil. It's just ignorance and ego. When you have people who don't know what they are doing and people who don't know what to do, just follow them. You have the blind following the blind. Most people are engaged in lying. But it's not other people you need to worry about. It's yourself. Most people are engaged in lying to themselves, avoiding introspection of themselves, avoiding truth. If they are tricking themselves, they will be tricking, manipulating, and scamming you unconsciously. They don't know what they are doing. Because you can only do something out of either fear or love. Most people don't love themselves, and I don't mean this in a selfish way. Love is what you are, but it takes a higher level of awareness to know this. It's your job to figure out life for yourself and do something new. Be true to yourself. If you don't, you will just go with the flow of society, the status quo, a mediocre life. The people who didn't have the courage to be true to themselves because they were too ignorant and afraid. They will be working boring jobs. They will be working boring jobs that don't satisfy their spirit, soul-sucking jobs, and contribute to things that possibly harm others. It's in your power to avoid these traps. People unconsciously give their power away. It's time to take it back. You are the one that has all of the power. When you are aware of this, you can give it to yourself. Living a conscious life means you will have to leave the herd. This will take courage and renunciation of the things that don't serve you. You won't be mainstream or seen as normal. This path will be harder, but the path of least resistance is where the traps are laid. When you take your power back, you will live a life most people you know aren't doing. Find out what you really are and as you live and honor your true self. Learn to think critically for yourself and question everything. You can use the power of suggestion on yourself. Take an index card and write down what you want to be in the present moment. I am something something. I have something something. See yourself as you want to be or have now, as if it is already the case. Wording such as I want to be something something or I want something something won't cut it. This won't make it real because time is an illusion and there is only now. The end of the year is approaching. Don't wait on New Year's. The future and past you see is in your mind. Whenever you think of them, it is always in the present moment. This very moment is eternal and has existed forever. Keep the index card with you and read it throughout the day to remind yourself, because you will forget. Even if you keep the card in your pocket and so much as simply touch it without reading it will be enough to remind you. Keep bringing your awareness back to yourself. Okay, that's the article. Link is in the description, and you can also check out my top 10 limiting beliefs free PDF I have in the description as well. And like and subscribe this video, or like and subscribe to me, and I'll see you next time.